Hello students, welcome in chapter 11 conics. So today studying this is the last part of this chapter, and the last part, our part is already ending in this parts for the hyperbola. There are just few numericals remaining in the 11.4 question number 5. Find focus, vertex, eccentricity and length of lattice rectum of the given hyperbola. Students, here hyperbola given 5i square minus 9x square 36. So divide by simple 36. 5i square by 36. Here 9x square by 36 is equal to 1. So surely you have to y square by 36 by 5 plus, just I divide it. Here 9 fours are, and we going ahead to comparisons. So what's the comparisons? Y square by b square minus x square by a square is equal to 1. So your b square is 36 by 5. Definitely b 6 by 5. I mean root 5. And same as a square is 4. So a become yes 2. Now students, here your y is positive. So your major axis, I mean conjugate axis, is the on y axis, is that type you are drawing this side also, and here you have to focus s dash, and that's your directrix. Now here x axis, origin, y axis. Now after that we will going to students value of create eccentricity by formula number 3rd. Now students, we utilize by formula number 3rd is a major axis, I mean transverse axis, y axis. So now a square is equal to b square, e square minus 1. So a square I have 4, b square 36 by 5 and e square minus 1 as it is. Now calculate easily, you get value of e. It is a 4 9s are 36. I mean 5 by 9 e square minus 1. So what is the e square? 5 by 9 plus 1. So 9 and 5 14. So e become root 14 by 3. That's your value of e. Now students, we continue our parts of first of all asking focus, I mean foci s and s this. Means that s, this s this. On the y axis it is 0 comma plus or minus b. Now 0 comma plus or minus b is what? Yes, 6 by root 5, and e is exactly root 14 by 3. Now 3 2s are, you getting 0 comma plus or minus 2 root in the 14 by 5. Now secondly asking, second points, vertex on the y axis. It means this vertex students, b to b dash. So vertex on the y axis, just like b and b dash we will going that 0 comma plus or minus b. And what is the b students? Yes, b you know already, here 6 by root 5. Now continue, third one is third part of the eccentricity, already we derived that. So length of lattice rectum, last length of lattice rectum, and length of lattice rectum means this students, L to L dash. In short, they going ahead L dash, it means 2 a square by modulus b. Now just put it your value for a square. What is the a square? 4. And b modulus is also done students, 6 by root 5. Now you will calculate your answer. 2 3s are 6. It means 4 by 3 root 5. And that your simple to simple your answer. Now continue students, question number 6 is also same, asking that find vertex, eccentricity, focus and length of lattice rectum in the question number 6. And hyperbola is 49y square, 49y square minus 16x square is equal to 784. 49y square minus 16x square is equal to 784. First of all, I divide 784. So students, here 49y square by 784, same as 16x square by 784 is equal to 1. Now we will try here 784 divided by just either 16 common and simple way to 16 divided, either 49 divided. So 16 4s are 64. Yes, that become 4 remaining, here 1 remaining, and here 4. 16 9s are 144. Yes, 9 6 are 54. 4 5 carry, 9 1s are 9 plus 5 14. It's a 0. It means 49 into 16. So students, here I write down 49x square by minus 16x square by, and 784 is a 16 into 49. 16 into 49. You will easily create here in standard form. This cancel. So x square by 16. Next, here sorry students, it is y square by 16. Next, x square by 49 is equal to 1, and here I will go to just comparisons. In your hyperbola, y square by b square minus x square by a square is equal to 1. So b square is become to 16, b4. A square is become 49, a is 7. And now you will go to students' drawing. Our drawing is clearly known that according to transverse axis, yes, main axis, here major axis is your parts of y square positive. So the non-y axis here also same, and that's your 2 directrix, your focus, and that's the 2 vertex, b dash b. Yes students, here main our conjugate axis on the y axis. Now go to formula number 3rd. Yes, so now I operate 3rd formula. A square is equal to b square, a square minus 1. A square I have 49, b square 16, and a square minus 1 as it is. So 49 by 16 is equal to e square minus 1. In short, your e square is become 49 by 16 plus 1. 1 taking right to left. Now LCM. So 49 plus 16 by 16. And now added. Yes. Finally added 49 and 16. Students, you have to 9 and 6 15. 1 carry. 4, 5 and 6 65 by 16. So E become root 65 by 4. Yes. That is surely it is greater than 1. Root 65 by 4. Now other formula, you know that it is your focus on y axis, same as axis and length of lattice rectum. So I going ahead, focus 0 comma plus or minus. What is the b? B I have known that 4, and E also root 65 by 4. 4 gone. It creates 0 comma plus or minus root 65. Now points on y axis, 0 comma plus or minus, and b is exactly known you 4. Now length of lattice rectum 2, a square by modulus b. I have to a square students known 49, but b is a 4. So 2 2s are 4. My answer is 49 by 2. And here students, our these questions to question 5 and question 6 done. Now 7 to 15 questions, some conditions given, and find out standard equation of hyperbola. Yes, now that related we will start our question. Continue 7th one. Topic is very easy, but you mainly by heart your 3rd number formula in both cases, either first case, either second case. Now question 7, and conditions given, and find out standard equation of hyperbola. Vertex plus or minus 2 0 and foci plus or minus 3 0. So just check here, focus given on x-axis. So here main conjugate axis, major axis on x-axis. So I will draw first our hyperbola in this way. Compulsory you will draw roughly drawing to your hyperbola. Your focus, that the vertex A dash, and that is a y-axis, here x-axis. So students, first I go to vertex plus or minus 2 0, but actual vertex plus or minus is 0. So A become 2. Next vertices. Now focus, foci plus or minus 3 0, but legally known plus or minus A is 0. So students, my A equal to 3. Now what is the A? 2, E 3. So E become 3 by 2. You also check it is more than 1, compulsory. Now formula number 3rd. What's the formula number 3rd? B square is equal to A square is square minus 1, and very easy. B square is same as here you multiply A square minus A square. So what's the A? A become 3 and A square is a 2 square. So 9 minus 4, it will 5. It means required standard equation of hyperbola is on the major axis x-axis. So x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. Now putting down your values, what's your A square? Yes, my A square is clearly known, 2 square 4 and b square is 5, and that's your simple way answer. Now students, continue question number 8. In the same conditions, just only axis are changed, I think. Question number 8. Yes, vertex is given. Vertex is a 0 comma plus or minus 5, and students, foci 0 comma plus or minus 8. This time students, focus given on y-axis, it means transverse axis, main conjugate axis, our main parts, the major axis is on the y-axis. So here I am drawing y-axis, x-axis. Students, conjugate axis means it is a major axis, and transverse axis means that is your parts of the minor. Now that's your hyperbola, and that's our two directrix, and here your focus, and that is the B dash. Yes. Now vertex I going first of all 0 comma plus or minus 5, but I will know 0 comma plus or minus b is equal to 5. Now I go to foci 0 comma plus minus 8, but we will write 0 comma plus minus b on the y-axis, major axis. So b is equal to 8. Now students, you will start formula number 3rd. Yes, a square is equal to b square minus 1. So students, a square same, here b square minus b square. Now b is what? 8 and b is a 5. I mean a square is equal to 64 minus 25, and that should be, you just students subtract on it. Yes, here 5 are here 10, 14 minus 5, yes 9, and that is 3, 39. A square is a 39. Yes. Now equations ready. So required hyperbola, required equation of hyperbola on major axis y-axis, y square by b square minus x square by a square is equal to 1. Now students, just putting down your value y square by x square by, and your b square is known that 5 means 25, but a square is a 39, and that is should be your final and easily answer. Now students, after that we going ahead our question number 9. In 9 also students same, vertex given and focus given. So students, next one, question 9. Question is same, find the standard equation of hyperbola in the way of conditions. Yes, vertex is 0, plus minus 3, but focus is a 0, plus minus 5. Yes, vertex is 0, plus or minus 3 and foci 0, plus or minus 5. Very easy. Again here check, focus on y-axis. It means your main axis is your y-axis. Here your two hyperbola. That's a directrix. Here S dash, and here your B dash, your vertex. Now start simple way, vertex 0, plus minus A, plus minus B on the y-axis. So 0, plus minus 3, surely B is equal to 3. Now continue, focus. So students, foci you know that 0, plus minus 5, but we will write down 0, plus minus B on y-axis. So B is equal to 5. Now go to third number formula. Yes, that one, A square is equal to B square minus 1. So A square as it is, that is B square minus B square. Now B students, I know that it is simply 5 and B square is a 3 square. I mean 25 minus 9, it is 16. So required equation of hyperbola, simple way, on major axis y-axis, y square by B square minus x square by A square is equal to 1, and that is your finally answer. What is the B square? Yes, 3 square 9. Now A square 16, and that's the finally one of the hyperbola known. Now continue. Question number students 10th. Tenth also in the same way we going. Yes, question is focus given. Now 10th is IMP also students. Yes, foci plus or minus 5, 0 and one of the length given. Yes, major axis length. I mean one of the your transverse axis, length of major axis, length of major axis is equal to 8. And now students, according to that I will act my formula. So students, again I repeat, length of major axis, it means that is your transverse axis. It means major axis, or given that 8. First of all, you check where is your focus on x-axis. It means major axis, your transverse axis is x-axis and conjugate y-axis. So I go to here again drawing, that's your x, your y, and that's your hyperbola on the towards the x-axis. Here your two directrix, y-axis, x-axis, and here focus as this. So students, here major axis on given that transverse axis on x-axis, so focus plus or minus 5, 0, but actually known plus or minus A is 0, so A is equal to 5. Now continue, length of, yes, transverse axis is simple, known that 8, so this length is covered students, A to A dash, A dash length, I mean 2A, 8, A become 4. Now I will go to formula number 3rd. Yes, It is b square is equal to a square, b square minus 1. And simple. Students, apply your values. B square as it is. Here a square minus a square. What is the a? A is a 5 and a is a 4. Very easily 25 minus 16, it will be 9. Therefore, equation of hyperbola. You know that simple way on major axis, transverse axis, x axis, x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. And now putting down your values. A square 4 square 16, b square that one 9. And here students, very happily and easily I will complete that. Now question number 11. That also similar. Yes, condition is in the question number 11. Yes, now given your focus, in the foci 0 comma plus minus 13 and length of, yes, minor axis, length of conjugate axis is that 24. Yes, so this conjugate means you will consider here it is a minor axis. Yes, first of all we derive where is your major axis. Major axis on focus where? On y axis. So our drawing is, that's your y axis wise. I will draw our drawing. Your y, your x, that's your y axis. This side also. And here your two directrix. That's your focus S and S this. Given that 0 comma plus or minus 13, it means your transverse axis, major axis y axis, minor conjugate x axis. So students, here I written that focus 0 comma plus minus 13 plus minus b. So b become exactly students 13. Now focus on the y axis. Therefore students, I will go to simple on the, where is your conjugate axis? Yes, yes students, your conjugate axis on the now x axis. So mention here focus on y axis. Therefore your transverse axis on the y axis. Therefore what is the conjugate axis? On the x axis. Now given that length of conjugate axis is 24, so therefore I going to length of conjugate axis is 24. It means conjugate axis length 2 modulus a become 8, sorry 24 by 2, it become 12. Now major axis y axis, it means I will go to formula number 3rd. So it this one, a square is equal to b square, a square minus 1, a square 24, I mean 12 square, be minus b square. So it is 144. So does b, you know that 13 square and minus b square. So b square become 169 minus 144, it will 25. It means equation of finally hyperbola. It is simple on the major axis y axis. So y square by b square minus x square by a square is equal to 1. Now putting down, your b square is a 25, but a square is a 12, means 144, and that should be your answer. Now continue question number after that 11. Now 12th one. Yes students, transverse axis related asking, that is your major axis, and conjugate axis means minor. Now 12th also same as doing in the formula. Yes, this also IMP questions, exam oriented. It is most IMP questions. Foci plus or minus 3 root 5 comma 0 and length of lattice rectum, it is 8. Length of lattice rectum given, but students, first of all you check your major axis on where is the focus. Yes, it is x-axis, so that's your drawing. This side, here your directrix, y-axis and x-axis, that is the focus and that's the origin. Now students, continue slowly I going ahead. Focus, foci I have plus or minus 3 root 5 comma 0, but I will write down plus or minus a comma 0, so a become 3 root 5 and that's your a value. Now length of lattice rectum, actually 8 given, but this is your length of lattice rectum, students, exactly L to L dash. You know that on the transverse axis, x-axis, so 2 b square by a modulus, it is 8, so b square unknown, it is 8a, and this cancel, 2 4s are, b square is equal to 4a, and here you will take equation number 1, because now I utilize your third number formula. Yes, now b square is equal to a square minus 1, and systematically apply your value to inside. B square, here a square minus a square, that students b square, it means this 4a. A become here 3 root 5 square and a square, simply calculate. So 4a, here 9, it is 5, so a square plus 4a, or 9 5s are 45, and here students 45 splitting, but you will carry 4 value splitting, so 9 5s are, yes, it is 9 into 5, you will sure getting plus 4, so plus 9 and minus 5. There are 2 splittings. Now values. So I splitted that a square plus 4a minus 15. So you will get 45, yeah, a plus 9 and a minus 5. Yes, 9 5s are 45, and there is 2 values, one of the a minus 9 or a become 5. Now this a5, a minus 9, you will submit on it equation number 1. So b square is equal to 4a, it is 4, a become minus 9, minus 36, but that is not exist, you not cover to square value in negative, so here b square is equal to 4a, 4 5s are 20, so equation of hyperbola, simply you will create on main axis is x-axis, x square by a square, y square by b square is equal to 1, and putting your values, students, a square 5 square 25, b square is a 20, and that's your easily get your answer. Now students, 13 is also same. Yes, this also most IMP questions. In the 13, yes, focus given plus or minus 40 and length of lattice rectum is 12. Length of lattice rectum is 12. Again I repeat, 13 questions. Yes, focus plus or minus 40 and length of lattice rectum is 12. Students, again the focus on x-axis, it is formula same, only this I change, it is plus or minus 4, a become plus or minus 4, numerical same. Yes, length of lattice rectum here 12 write down, after that this same, here 12, this also 12, now 2 6 here it is a 6a, b square is equal, formula also same, only this I change, and after splitting you will get 2 answer is also same as So I going to easily way off the equations the same. Major axis on x-axis, here main students transverse axis, and answer way wise to b square is 6a, but a become 4. So a square plus 6a minus 16. Now 16 splitting, but I want to 6. Yes, 8 2s are. So a plus 8, a minus 2. It means your first answer plus 8 minus 2, it will be plus 6. So a plus 8 is equal to 0, a is equal to minus 8. Or another, a minus 2 is equal to 0, a is equal to 2. But our formula you know, b square is equal to 6a, 6 into minus 8 minus 48, and that is not exist. Yes, you will not taking that in the parts of answer, because square value never negative. Now here 6 2s are, it is 12, and this b square is 12, a is 2. Now I go to required equation of hyperbola. It's very easy and simple. On the major axis x-axis, so x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1, and putting down your values, a square 2 square 4, b square is 12, and that's your student, but easily and simple way your answer. Now 14. Yes, continue doing. Now only 2 numericals is left in this chapter. Question number 14. The given that, yes, vertex is plus or minus 70. Vertex plus or minus 70, and E is given 4 by 3. Here students, just only you focus on that vertex on the x-axis. So students, check here, vertex on which axis? X-axis. So your transverse axis, I mean major axis, on the x-axis. In this way we will do that. And here same as our directrix. Here our vertex a and a dash given 70 minus 70, and eccentricity also going. So vertex you have to know plus or minus a0 sorry, plus or minus 70, a becomes 7, e known 4 by 3, check, it is more than 1, then hyperbola. Now equation number third formula, b square is equal to a square minus 1, so b square, a is a 7, but e students 4 by 3 square, so my answer is 7 square 49, and here take square 16 by 9, so my answer is 49. 16 minus 9 by 9, so b square is equal to 49. 16 minus 9 students 7 by 9, and 49 into 7 343 by the 9. Yes, 7 9s are 63, 6 carry, 7 4s are 28, 24, 8 and 6 34, and this b square a square, I will complete my answer. Therefore required equation of hyperbola, yes, x square upon a square, y square upon b square is equal to 1, and easily you will take answer. A square 7 means 49, b square is a 343 by 9, so x square by 49, 9 y square by 343 is equal to 1. You also take LCM students, 49 7s are, yes, 343, so 7x square 9y square is equal to 343. That's your simple way answer. Now continue your question number 15. 15 is also students very most IMP, yes, for exam related, many time asking in the final exam. Question number 15, you tick mark in the IMP list, very most. Yes, question is focus given and passing through given foci 0 comma plus or minus root 10 and passing through 2 comma 3, passing through 2 comma 3. So very easy, students. First of all, you check focus given on y-axis. It means our hyperbola is on y-axis. It means second case. So I will just draw our that type of hyperbola. Yes, in this way. First, either this, here your directrix, and passing through 2 comma 3. It means you are here, students, on the first quadrant. Here your focus as and as this. Very easy. Yes, focus 0 comma plus or minus root 10, but I will write down 0 comma plus or minus BE. Yes, so BE become root 10, and here I will stop. BE become root 10. But check, passing through given 2, 3 hyperbola. So suppose required equation of hyperbola, I just assume y square by b square minus x square by a square is equal to 1. That's your hyperbola, and it's passing through given p 2 comma 3 on that hyperbola. So y square by b square minus x square by a square is equal to 1. Put it down. B 3 9, x 2 4. But you know that our formula number third. Yes, formula number third, a square is equal to b square, a square minus 1. Students, here you know that b, put down here. So it is b square minus b square. So what is the b? B is equal to 10. I mean 10. And here I will take equation number 1. And this a square I will submit here in the place of that. So 9 by b square minus 4. A square is a 10 minus b square is equal to 1. And start slowly LCM. So 9 multiply 4 multiply b square with 10 minus b square, and start the 90. 9b square minus 4b square. Here 10b square minus b raised to 4. And now we will take factorizations in simple way and create value of b. So our parts of that 90 minus 9 and 4 13b square. Next minus 10b square plus b raised to 4. So b raised to 4 minus 23 b square plus 90. Now students, here make the 90 splitting in the way of 23. Yes, it is 18 5s are, and 18 5s are 90 done, but I want to 23. So b raised to 4 18b square 5b square 90, and take 2 factorizations. B square common, b square minus 18, 5 common, b square minus 18. So one of the b square minus 18 and b square minus 5. So my first answer, b square is equal to 18, or another answer, b square is equal to 5. But students, here one answer is not possible for that, because equation number 1, a square, you know that 10 minus b square, 10 minus 18 minus 8, then not possible. So I will take not that valid for this answer. And here our possibility, a square 10 minus b square 10 minus 5 5. Students, here a square and b square are both same. Whenever you both same, it is called rectangular hyperbola. Yes, again I repeat, whenever you a and b value are same in the hyperbola, it is called rectangular hyperbola. Yes. So now last, therefore required equation of hyperbola, y square by b square, on the major axis y axis x square by a square, and that is your answer, students. It's many time asking in exam this question, students. That's why I tick mark before starting that. It is in your IMP questions, question number 15. Now students, here our this exercise is done, and further parts for that miscellaneous examples, word problems, students, according to your board guideline, it is a cancel, so I will not explain that. And here our chapter is done, and now students, in next part I will going to our new chapters. Bye bye.